This is our running mechanics series, and it's great for a few different reasons. If you're a runner, it will help with form, especially at higher velocities. If you're a non-runner, it will help teach you proper form. It's going to help with some of the strength and elasticity of our lower limbs. And it's probably going to get your heart rate up a little bit, so we can use it as a conditioning tool as well. So each movement is going to be done for 10 seconds, followed by 30 to 40 seconds of rest. So an easy way to time it, if on your phone you download an app for a boxing timer, super easy. Set a 10-second round, 30 to 40 seconds rest. You can also look at a clock and get an idea of the time frame. You can try to keep track in your head roughly 10 seconds, but this is not always the best timekeeping device. So here's what the series looks like. We need something to anchor our upper body. I'm going to use a kettlebell, but you can use whatever you want. If you have a book lying around the house, you can use that. We're just going to keep it high on our chest so our arms don't move for the first round. So number one is a march, staying nice and tall. Most of the weight is on my forefoot, so heels can be on the ground, but they're relatively light. And 10 seconds, march, 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 march. Get good knee drive, nice and choppy on the ground. After that 10-second bout, we rest for 30 to 40. Number two is high knees. Still anchored with the upper body. Pop off the ground. Drive those knees high, at least waist high. Number three is a skip. By the way, if you have enough space, let's say you're doing these outside, you can actually travel as you do them. If you lack space, like I have this little space right here, you can do them standing in place. So we do a skip. Up, 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 as high as you can. Rest for 30 to 40. Then we're going to do a butt kick. This is a vertical butt kick. So my heel is coming up towards my butt. My knee is a little lower than my hip. This one's tricky. It might take some practice, but here's what it looks like. That's a vertical butt kick. So the first round, upper body's anchored. The second round, we're going to use our arms. Elbows stay at 90 degrees, and the arm movement looks like this. Keep those elbows 90 degrees as best you can. So it's elbow drive forward, elbow drive back. We're going to incorporate it with all the movements that we just looked at. So the march is first. March, march, march. I'm on my forefoot, knees driving high, nice and staccato. 10 seconds. Number two, we're going back to the high knees. Drive hard, fast during those 10 seconds. 30 to 40 rest. Next, skips with arm drive. Rest, 30 to 40 seconds. Finally, vertical butt kicks. Whew. Even a few seconds should get your heart rate up, right? So the first round, we're anchored. Then we do 2 additional rounds where we involve the arms. That's it.